I'm starting out here today at a different spot. It's been a while since I've been here. It's in Hartsville, and it's close to the river. A buddy of mine owns it. There was a little Civil War activity close, so I thought, well, maybe I'll come back up here and try this. I know there's a lot of World War II activity in here, and down that way there's an old road bed it cuts. It used to cross the river. Well, it was a ford, but anyway, I thought I'd come up here today and just try it. It's a nice sun day. It's low 70s, low humidity. Nice out here. I've already seen like 4 deer. Just 2 does and 2 little ones. Alrighty, well, I'll get back at it. If I find anything, I'll be back. Alright, I thought I'd touch base, check in a little bit. Hadn't found nothing, but I said there was a lot of World War II maneuvers in here, and I've got a dozen of them so far, and then a few shotgun shells. I just got through chasing the shotgun shell for about 10 minutes. But anyway, I've run up on this big sinkhole. Doesn't go into the cave, but you can tell it goes from right there all the way over to right up in there. I don't know if you can tell how deep it is on the video. It's pretty deep. But I thought that was kind of neat. I walked off in it a little bit there. I didn't walk over there. It probably wouldn't fall in, but better safe than sorry. Anyway, well, oh, right there's another one. Walk up here and look at this one. I just now seen it. No road bed down in there next to the property line. There's 2 of them right there. It's kind of neat. I didn't see that last time I was here. Alright, well, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back with some good. Alright, them last 2 little sinkholes I found, I decided to walk off in them, and I've got a signal right in the center of it. It was ringing up high numbers, dug down. As you can tell, it's pretty deep. My shovel, I can't remember how many, it's 3 feet. It's about a 2-foot hole. And then it's iron, whatever it is. So I'm about to pull it out. If it's something decent, I was hoping to get it on video. Oh, it's a part of an old axe. Huh, I wonder how old that thing. Old busted axe. Doggone. I wonder if this could be a... Nah. I'll dig down a little bit more, see if I find anything else. But you could tell the dirt's been filled in. It was real loose dirt. So I don't know, I may be in some kind of trash pit or something. I'll check that one over there too. Anyway, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back with some goodies. Alright, I finally made it down at the bottom of the hill towards the old road bed. Of course, it cuts around. It's another drop off, right around that drop off. But anyway, I run up on this, it's basically a big rock, a big knoll. It's higher than the rest of it. And I started running into a bunch of square nails. Of course, I'd never found it before. Like I said, I've only been here one time. And I got a shotgun shell reading, pulled this out. It's brass, really not for sure what it is. You can tell where it's got 2 attachment holes to it. If anybody's got any ideas, just please leave a comment. I don't see any writing on it, any decorative design. But anyway, I'll get off here and I'm going to dig around a little bit more in this area. Alright, I was walking along. I've left that rocky spot. Well, I hadn't left it too far. It's right there. I was walking along the edge of it. Come over here and there's a hole dug. I don't want to get too close to as much yellow jacket. Something's been trying to eat them. This one's swimming. There's quite a few of them right there in one spot. Should I dare get any closer? It's about as close as I'm getting. There's a couple flying around. I'll go leave them, let them build a nest back. They ain't bothering me, I'm not going to bother them. Alright. Alright, I made it down to the road bed. I'll go ahead and show you that. It starts, it comes from the other property. It comes straight down through here and it kind of goes past where I'm at, and up through there, and it crosses the river right over there. So, well, it used to cross the river. Anyway, you can see the indention up there in the sun where that bright spot is. Alrighty, I'll get off here. Alright, I've run up on a little spot where the road was. I didn't know, I hadn't been up this far, but you can tell. You can see the road right there. It goes all the way past. And then goes off that way and cuts back up the hill. And then this is the one. Of course, you can see this one, it winds right up there. And this one comes down right through here. And then goes on around. And of course, you can, beyond them trees there, you can see the river. It's going to zoom in. Yeah, there it goes. The river's right over there. Anyway, I was going to try right in the center of them. There's a knoll going up in that area. I'm going to walk right through here and see what I can find. Maybe they've set up a little campsite in between the Y. Alrighty, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back with something. Alright, I was walking along just finding World War II cartridges and shotgun shells. Run up on an overload and get this old pickaxe. That's pretty neat. I don't know how old it is. I'll get it home cleaned up. I don't know if it's hand forged. No, I don't think it was. I don't know, it's kind of got a groove running down the back of it. You can feel I don't know, I'll just have to get it home cleaned up a little bit, so if it's got a maker's mark or anything like that. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, I was walking this four-wheeler trail. Come up on this signal. Really don't know what it is. It's screws to something. I don't know if it's a decorative design or what. About halfway think it is. If anybody's got any ideas, I say it's World War II, whatever it is. So I've been digging a boatload of old cartridges. It's kind of neat. It's about the neatest thing I've found since the other little attachment. If anybody's got any ideas, just leave a comment. Alright, I was walking up the edge of the fence row, going back around to the truck, and next to the adjoining property, I did find this. It's a 44 round ball, fired. So it's pretty neat. All I've been finding is World War II cartridges and shotgun shells. Found a little brass disc. I don't know what it is. It's not a coin or anything. I'll have it on the end of the wrap up. Alrighty, I'll be back with you. Alright, I'm out here this evening, back at the infantry camp. I'm using the TDI. Of course, I hadn't made it back to the big field yet. I was walking across a little creek here. It used to run all the time, they said, but after the neighbor done some dozer work, something or other, it did kind of stop the spring up. It runs good when it's raining. Yeah, I had to bring a little backup. I don't know if you can see it there. The landowner said they had a pack of coyotes back here. It's pretty aggressive, so he told me if I'd had a gun on me, I'd better bring it with me. So I took his advice and put it on my side. Hopefully I don't have to use it. But it's been a while since I've been back here. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, the day before. Hopefully the ground won't be as dry as it has been. It might have a little moisture in it. Looks like he's done. He hadn't done any bush hogging back here really. Cows keep it knocked down pretty good though. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna get off here and I'll be back if I've got a good target. Here comes a nice friendly face. Said he'd been running with the cows for a little while. Said he thinks he is a cow now. A little shy. Don't know who I am, do you? Nice gilded. Of course, here comes the cows. They think I'm gonna feed them. Alright, I've just got my first good high tone. This is real deep. Looks like a button. It's in pretty bad shape. It's just a button back. All it is. Still got the shank, but yeah, just a button back. Let's see if yep, just a button back. Alright, I'll be back with you. Alright, I just got a high tone. It was probably 5, maybe 6 inches deep, and it's kind of odd. I don't know what it is. I believe it's silver. Looks like it's got a Carlos on the bust of it. It's holed where it was in a necklace, and it's got some writing up above his head, and I can't make it out. I'm gonna have to get home and get a magnifying glass. But it's neat. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it went to some kind of necklace or what. If anybody's got any ideas, you can see the hole right there about where his ear should be. Looked like it was been on a necklace. I don't know. Back of it kind of, I don't know if it's just dirty or it looks maybe silver plated. No, it's not. It's just corroded, looks like. I really don't know what it is. Anybody's got any comments, any ideas what it is, I'll get home and see what that writing is. Alright, well, I'll get off here. I've got a nice little high tone that just popped out of the ground. I'm glad that just fell out of my pocket as I sat down. I'm glad I didn't lose that. But anyway, back to the high tone. Popped out of the claw. It looks like a button, a cuff button. I can go over here and see what kind it is. Looks like an eye. Still got the shank. And let me brush it a little bit. Yeah, it's a good infantry eye cuff. Pretty good shape too, for where it come from. Most of them's busted all to pieces. Hope you can see that. I got you clipped on my hat right now. Anyway, I'll get off here and hopefully I'll be back. Alright, I got a deep high tone, and it took me a while to find it. Of course, I was off a little bit. It was in the sidewall. Normally it ends up being a nail, but I don't know if you can see it in there or not. Looks like a button. Thought we'd get it. It's a coat size. There's where it was laying in the dirt all these years. It's a general service coat. Missing the shank. Other than that, it's in pretty good shape. Doesn't have any pushes or anything. This ground, we had, like I said a while ago, we had some rain yesterday and the day before, but it didn't go nowhere. It just, I guess it evaporated, but this ground's hard as concrete. I'm lucky I got that one out. Alrighty, I'll be back with you.